Today I'm going to be reviewing this Joywoo blanket hoodie for adults. Now, this specific one, this is how it's actually going to come when you order it online. So it is something to keep in mind. If you are giving it as a gift, it'll say right on it what is going to be inside. So you will want to make sure that you mark it as a gift so that way they can send it inside of a different Amazon box. This is actually how it delivered directly from Amazon. So make sure you select that if you're purchasing it as a gift and you don't want them to know exactly what's inside of it. So let me go ahead and open this up, show you what that looks like, and then I'll open it up and show you the size and how exactly it fits. Now, when you first open up inside of that box, it will be vacuum sealed. So it's going to be open on the one end, so you can't easily get to it, but it's just going to be really kind of stuffed down in there. So you're just going to kind of take it out. What I will typically do with things that are vacuum sealed is just kind of split them along the seam, and that seems to work best. But just something to keep in mind, once you get it open, there's no way you're going to get it back inside of that small box again, as it will kind of pop open, as you can see there, and then you'll be able to actually access the hooded blanket or whatever you want to call it itself as well. So let me go ahead and show you what I do like about this one. So this one's actually going to have a nice zipper along the front, so that makes it really nice to put on. I've seen a couple of these different hooded blankets or wearable blankets or wearable hoodies, blanket hoodies, whatever you want to call them, and most of them will not have a zipper in the front. So this one, I actually do love the fact that it's going to come with that zipper on the front, so you can easily throw it on without throwing it over your head. So say for example, you're going to, be having a bonfire outside or something like that, being able to just carry this out with you and then easily throw it on like a jacket when you are getting a little chilly around the fire is a super nice touch rather than having to throw it on over your head. Now, the really nice thing about this zipper is the fact that you can easily leave it unzipped. So if you're getting a little bit warm, you can just kind of unzip it, let some air in. That works great rather than it having to be just on or off. So I love the fact that it has that zipper with this one. Now inside it's going to have two pockets. They are going to go all the way down here to the bottom of this. So those are going to be incredibly deep pockets. I would say probably close to, from the top to the bottom, probably 8 to 10 inches on both of those pockets. They're not going to be lined. So the pockets here are going to be the exact same material as this. They're not going to be like that fleece lining like the inside of there. So they're not going to be as warm as the inside is just because these pockets are the same material as the outside here. Now this wearable blanket is going to have like elastic bands here for the arms. So that's going to, could be an issue. If it's way too long, it's going to be really bulky up here at the top. But overall, that should, again, help keep you warm just by keeping the cold air out on those. And then it does have the hood here at the top. The hood is going to be the same fleeced type material as the rest of the inside of this is. Now let me go ahead and try this on, show you exactly how it fits. I'm a pretty big man. I'm 6'1", 250 pounds. So I'm going to see how well it fits me, and that should give you a good idea of how well it will fit you. So this is what it's going to look like when you have it on. Now again, this is the Joywoo. One thing I'm not a huge fan of is actually how short the arms are. So again, I'm 6'1", about 250 pounds, and these are going to be relatively short on my arms. So I would prefer if they had much longer arms. It just makes it feel kind of constricting up here at the top because the arms on this are going to be short. Now this is going to come out a good ways, but it's not going to be like massively oversized. So if you're probably 300 to 350 pounds, this is going to be really tight on you. It doesn't come out a super long ways just because of that. The pockets are nice and comfortable. Again, it has that nice zipper. Now, I do want to show you what the hood itself is going to look like. The zipper itself is only going to come up to here. So you're going to have a lot of empty space around your neck where there's going to be airflow in. But again, the hood itself is that nice comfortable fleece on it. It's not going to come down super far. But again, if you're a bigger person, then this hood probably is going to have issues fitting as well. So overall, although it is super nice and definitely really warm as I'm standing here in it, I do wish that they designed the arms to be much less constricting. This is really tight all the way through here, so I prefer if that was looser, and also if it was going to be longer. As if you're a bigger person than I am, maybe you're taller than 6 foot or 6'1", then these are definitely not going to really fit on your arms. And you can see here, it's already kind of short on my arms as it is. So overall, it's definitely warm, but I do wish that they had kind of made it a little bit bigger, so it's kind of more of a one size fits all rather than where it is now. If you're much taller than I am, it's really not going to fit on the arms. And if you're much bigger, like probably 300 pounds or more, then this really isn't going to fit on you very well. It doesn't like hang a long ways out.